Hey, it's Mr. Johns, and this is an episode update on my shed train layout. Is that what I call it? A caboose shed train layout. That's what it is. So I have built a shed that looks like a train caboose in my backyard. It's kind of a miniature version. And when you open the door, well, there's no door yet, but when you will open the doors, double doors, you'll be facing a 8 by 4 foot train layout. Finally laid the track down on top of the spray painted foam roadbed and soldered the wires to the track, to the power control, and turn it on full speed and let her rip. Typically, you clean the track first because I've been in here sanding and cutting and gluing and making a mess. And typically the track won't, remember this is electrical conductivity, so the electricity runs through the metal track, and then the metal wheels on the train pick that up and turn on the motors. And so that's how it works. But I simply just put it on full speed just to make sure it worked. So it's faster than you normally would run this train. But here's just a quick look at how the thing looked on its first ever run. All right, so we'll stop it there. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's fun to see that thing actually working the first time around on a dirty track in a dirty area. So now I've got all the, I don't know, I've got all the work making it look realistic. So the building the train caboose building was super fun. Laying the foam was fun. Laying the track a little tedious but fun. And the way I did it, where I did not have the actual blueprints of the train layout, where I glued the foam was a little different in places, and I had to custom cut some of the track to fit. So I'm short a few pieces. I'm going to have to run to the hobby shop and pick those up. But what I did is I took the train from right there. So I took the track. It's a great way to place to pause it. There's a few scraps of track left over, but I'm still missing a few pieces here. I had to borrow from here to do some custom cutting to make it work. Now, if you are a student of mine, you know I'm a fan of the hacksaw, the little tiny multi-teethed, multi-little pointy things on the hacksaw. I use that to cut through the metal track and the plastic railroad ties in a 10 seconds. Really perfect tool for the job because it cuts right through it smoothly. And then I was able to put those little pieces where I needed them. And I don't need to use this part of the track for a while. This will be where the train would come in and deliver goods or pick up goods. So now, what's next? Well, I guess to turn this place into a realistic looking environment. So that includes backdrop, which should have some sky, painted mountains, I don't know what exactly, as well as more plaster to cover all this foam. And then there will be, of course, there'll be a city to the left over here, right? Let's see if I can back up. This whole area right here will be a city. And I believe over here will be some more like factories and things like that. And of course, there's mountains. The tunnel area, which again is back over here. This will all be a big mountain, which is interesting. I can't really picture it yet, but there will be a mountain that's maybe a couple feet tall. Maybe I'll make it taller. and the train will come out of the tunnel twice. It'll go in over here and then come out. So this would be great because there'll be trees, some animals running around up there above the town. So pretty cool. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you because it was really neat to see the thing run. Of course, there are other trains to hook up to this, but I'm gonna wait for a while on that. And I'll keep you updated. Hopefully, you're motivated to get into some trains or get out an old train set from the closet or under the bed and get that thing running. It's a pretty fun hobby, and I'll share more of it with you later on. So for now, Mr. Johns is out.